Hello, how are you? This is going to be for the sign of Virgo, and it's for the week from 25th to the 31st of August. It's your career and finances only. So first I'm going to pull the overall energy and then we will take it from there. If you need to reach out for a personal reading, energy clearing, cord cutting, scrying, spells, or any other services that I offer, or even just to ask something, there is an email in the description box below, so feel free to use it. Okay, let's see what's going on, Virgo, this week. Wow, you have the Tower here, Scorpio energy here, Mars in Scorpio to be exact. Well, you know what, something is gonna change. Now, for some of you, it could be a little bit, overwhelming here, maybe even sudden, something that you really didn't see this coming, but it's gonna be a blessing in disguise, okay? You should walk away from some situations and bring the change. I'm getting the Eight of Cups straight away here, so don't worry, this is something that it's meant to be changed. Now, it doesn't mean that all of you are gonna change job or career, okay? But some of you, you're gonna do that, okay? For the rest of you, there's going to be change inside of whatever this is for you, whatever situation you're dealing with. And it could be coming with some big revelations, and then the change is going to happen, some things are going to be rearranged here because they should, Eight of Cups. Anyway, you're not happy, so that's why this is happening, okay? So, if you want to join the membership, there is a join button, you can press it. There are a couple of options there that you can choose from and benefit from. And I do upload those members only videos every day, a lot of extra videos to watch. So if you like what I do, maybe it's worth exploring that option. Okay, so let's see what is going on. Nine of Swords. Well, you are really worried here. A lot of anxiety. You have lost sleep over this, Don't worry. This is happening because it needs to happen here. Some of you are even fearing that the Tower is about to happen, okay? This is for the betterment of your situation. So whatever is coming here next, it's going to be better. Or it's going to bring the necessary changes because as you are, something is not really, like you're not really happy with the situation. So that's why this is happening. So don't worry too much. Ground your energy, purify your energy. You can do your clearing sessions, you can do your meditations, your salt baths here. Try to calm down. Well, there you go, the King of Cups. Some of you are very emotionally involved here. Now, it could be also, to tell you the truth, connected to something to the family situation, because family does affect our finances. So for some of you, it could be something closer to home, okay? But not necessarily, but it looks like there was something here that you really didn't see coming, You were expecting some different, outcome here, or you were expecting, and especially if it has to do with somebody else, you have been expecting here a different behavior, but something is gonna really come in like a big surprise here. Well, the Fool. Now, this is good because this is giving you the opportunity to start fresh, you see. Because Tower never happens when we are fine, you see. People do fear a little bit Tower, No need, because it's actually, and especially here, it's like a blessing in disguise, because something is rotten here, something does need to go. Or it needs to be exposed so that we can, fix this, so that we can make it right, For so I'm getting almost like a Seven of Swords energy, some type of deception, something here. Now, this is going to allow you to actually do something, like either new, that's going to be it for you, or it's like a clean slate in this situation. But this Fool promises a lot. It's just some of you you're struggling with this, you see. You're struggling, to have faith, to take the leap of faith. And look at this. You have the Ace of Pentacles here on the bottom of the deck. I was pulled to look what I don't know why, but I was pulled to look. That's a brand new beginning for you. This needs to change, so let it change. It doesn't mean that all of you are going to change job, career, or, walk away from, like some family situations or whatever. But the change does need to happen, okay? And then, look at this, Ten of Cups. Now we have here your absolute bliss, your happily ever after, and this is also happy home, happy family. So, but that's the thing here. Something is wrong. Whatever is wrong needs to change, okay? For some of you, you're going to find, your abundance and your happiness and satisfaction elsewhere, okay? It is what it is. By the way, this is Mars in Scorpio. Scorpio was traditionally ruled by Mars, now it's ruled by Pluto, but this is Mars in Scorpio, this is Mars in Pisces. And this is Aries here. Aries is ruled by Mars. Mars is going to call you to take action. Just watch out, you know, don't get angry, don't get pissed. Some of you might, you know, after something is exposed. But that's not really the way to go about this. Okay, let's see. You do have a good outcome. Keep that in mind, okay? And allow this change. Okay, keep this 10 of Cups in mind here. Don't worry. Okay, leave the worry behind. Look at this. You have the 9 of Pentacles. Are you kidding me? This is very, very good here. Even very independent, self-sufficient, a lot of money here. Okay, this is not just a small paycheck. This is like quite enough to have a very comfortable life, you know, and you can do this on your own. You know, some of you, it could be entrepreneur, or if you are exiting some family situations, even marriage or whatever, you will be fine. No need to worry. 99 does represent completion here, okay? This cycle needs to end as it is. Something needs to change here. That's why you are walking, you're choosing to walk. 8 of Cups, because you're not really satisfied with whatever is going on, okay? Well, the 4 of Swords, there's going to be a lot of healing allowed, that much I can tell you. And also what I'm seeing here, some of you have been contemplating and thinking about this for a while, okay? Maybe you were not really certain what's going on, but you could sense that something is wrong, okay? And you have been almost like exploring, you know, like alternative options here already. So you're a little bit almost like, even in a sense, prepared. Although still, it might come like quite a shock here, especially with this Tower in this deck, okay? But you could have seen the omens. This one is even called like that. So a lot of you are, but still it's going to be like, no, I really didn't see this one coming. Some of you, though, you are already thinking about this. You're already worried. You know that something is wrong. Maybe you just can put your finger on like what this is, but you know that something is wrong. Well, the Death card. How many? How much more cards they have to, you know, throw here to explain how important this change is. Death and rebirth, something needs to end, you know, so that we can have the brand new beginning here. Some of you are fear of the new, you know, you're fearing the new, okay, and it's only natural, no judgment here, you know. I mean, we're only humans. It's not easy sometimes to just walk away, and it's not easy to start something new. Even if it's the same, you know, like occupation, I mean, the same profession, same, you know, like it's still a different collective, a different, you know, it's not easy, especially, you know, like as we grow older, it's more difficult, you know. Young people are more, you know, like they can just, you know, be more flexible, more, you know, but still it's not easy, okay? For some of you it could be even a new career here. For some of you it could be the new thing here, living on your own, you know, maybe exiting something here, you see. Either it's leaving the, you know, like your parents' home, or it's leaving the marriage, whatever. Anyway, however, change needs to happen. More Scorpio energy here with the Death, okay? But this is going to be for the betterment of the situation, okay? So you do have a strong Scorpio, by the way. There is a strong Mars energy here, you know, but you do have a strong Scorpio, and you do have Aries here. Well, and then you have the Sun. So what did I tell you? I want you to keep the good stuff here. So don't worry, okay? Just go through with this, you see? Because you're going to have a really amazing outcome, you see? Even in the Death card, you know, like in the classic tarot, there is this horseman, you know, whatever. But in the background, there is a Sun. Okay, that's a Death and rebirth. There is something really good coming in after that, you see. So, also you're going to have plenty of clarity with the Sun energy. Nothing is going to stay hidden here. And it's not meant to be staying hidden. It's meant to be exposed so that you can, you know, choose differently here. Okay, so that's why I'm telling you, it's like blessing in disguise, literally here. Okay, Leo energy here, by the way, major arcana. And you do have quite a few major arcana here. You have 4 major arcana. Yeah, that's not a little. You have a strong Scorpio, okay? 1, 2, 3. Very strong Scorpio here. Okay. 7 of Swords, what did I tell you? Well, there you go. That was the 7 of Swords. Something is going to be exposed, okay? Something was going on. Some of you might have, you know, like a feeling that something is wrong. Okay, now you might have not really, you couldn't put your finger on it, but you knew that there is some type of deception, something is going on. Okay, now, well, you're going to find out. And you know, definitely this is happening so that you can move forward, you see. Sevens are also about realignment. Tower is a realignment. There is something much better here for you. If you had a question, by the way, you have a yes, okay? So I'm going to leave it here. Good luck with this one. Love you all. Take care. Bye.